Be honest. When was the last time you did something extraordinary, and told no one? We live in a world that screams. We post the gym selfie before we break a sweat. We announce the goal the moment we set it. We crave the validation, the likes, the pats on the back before the work has even begun. But here's the hard truth, social applause is the enemy of real progress. Meet Elijah. For 10 years, this man was invisible. Elijah was a farmer, but his land was dead. The soil was hard, the rains were scarce, and the bank was knocking. Every morning, he'd walk past his neighbors who were giving up, selling their tools, moving to the city. They'd see him heading out with his worn-out hoe and they'd scoff. Crazy old Elijah, they'd whisper. Still chasing rainbows in a desert. His wife would ask, "Are you going to the village meeting tonight to ask for help?" "No," he'd say. "I'm going to the field." "Then at least tell them what you're doing. Tell them your plan." Elijah would just look at the cracked earth and reply, "The soil doesn't care about my plans. It only cares about my work." That was the moment everything changed. He realized that words are seeds planted in the wind, they blow away. But work is a seed planted in the dark. And seeds, as you know, germinate in silence. Elijah stopped talking. He stopped explaining. He stopped seeking approval. He woke up at 4 a.m. while the village slept. He built an irrigation system with his own 2 hands, one pipe at a time. He composted waste that everyone else threw away. He failed. Crops died. He started again. And again. And again. No one knew. Because here's the secret the world won't tell you, when you're building your empire, you don't invite tourists to the construction site. Years passed. One morning, the village woke up not to the sound of whispers about Elijah, but to the sound of trucks. Big trucks. Trucks from the city's biggest grocery chain. People gathered at the edge of his land, their mouths open. Where there was once dust, there was a forest of food. Where there was once a broken man, there stood Elijah, calmly loading crates of perfect, organic produce. A neighbor, the same one who had mocked him, approached, stammering. "Elijah, how? This is a miracle. Why didn't you tell us you were doing this?" Elijah wiped the dirt from his hands, looked at the man, and smiled. "Elijah. I didn't have time to tell you. I was too busy watering the roots. The fruit is the announcement. Do you see it?" Elijah didn't need to make noise. The success made the noise for him. "Now, I'm going to ask you some hard questions. Who are you trying to impress with your updates, and who are you trying to become with your habits? Are you spending more time documenting your journey, or actually walking it? Think about your biggest goal right now. If you stopped telling people about it and just started putting in the silent work for 1 year, where would you be? Here is your prescription for a life-changing shift. 1. The sacred silence rule. For the next 30 days, pick one major goal and do not speak a single word about it to anyone who isn't actively helping you build it. No social media. No friends. No family. Let the tension of that silence fuel your fire. Let the desire to prove it to yourself drive you. 2. Be the water, not the wind. The wind makes noise, blowing dust everywhere. But the water? It moves silently, and it carves canyons. Stop being the wind, announcing your presence. Be the water. Be persistent. Be quiet. Be unstoppable. 3. Trust the roots. You can't see a redwood tree growing. It happens in complete darkness beneath the soil. But every day, it anchors deeper. You are building your root system right now. When the storms of life come, and they will, your deep, silent roots will keep you standing, while the loud, shallow plants get washed away. The world is loud. Be different. Be quiet. Do the work that no one sees. Let them sleep. Let them talk. Let them doubt. And one day, you will wake up, and your harvest will be so undeniable that the noise won't come from you. It will come from the world marveling at what you built while they weren't looking. Are you ready to put down the microphone and pick up the shovel? If this message spoke to you, if you're ready to commit to the silent work, hit that subscribe button right now. Join a community of builders, not just talkers. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next step on this journey. It's time to get to work. In silence.